By October of this year, each city and county in the region has to plan for their share of the state mandated 1.3 million unit housing goal. It's a major task for many cities who have not had big housing targets in the past.
This is 60% AMI to 120% of AMI. This middle is very difficult to create and finance.
And this is where the challenge is, right? Where are you going to find the equity to create these numbers of units?
We don't have a development industry set up to deliver these missing middle housing types.
That's what's broken with the wealth strata in America.
Unless we start implementing creative solutions, this problem is only going to get worse.
The question I'm asking is, how do you get to 30,000 units of affordable housing?
Here's the design. There's the site. There's a bit of a gap to be filled there.
There are a number of ways to address this issue. We have an obligation to facilitate that.
You've developed a series of financial tools that really support investing in your home and building wealth through it. We've given very little thought to alternatives there might potentially be.
It's really important to allow development as of right without any special permission.
It's really important to have pilot projects or examples with different housing types.
The idea was that that would be a beacon of hope for other developers coming in.
This is a capital markets execution, funding the entire project.
This was the building made of wood in Spain.
We have the longest life in the world. We have the shortest construction speed, right? Paradox.
It's easy to do affordable housing without subsidy when my costs are low.
It's got to be designed right from the start.
It's really about the building envelope that really determines how successful the structure will be.
3D printing doesn't make things cheaper, it doesn't make them faster. It gives more control over the form of a surface and translating that from a digital surface into a physical surface.
By dividing it up in different ways, you can get either one really large unit or 8 smaller units.
Co-living you used to do as a student. This concept might go on. Why not using it while you're working or while you're older?
The mantra on this building, build less, give more.
Turning the ugliest thing into the most beautiful thing.
Led by the Housing Innovation Collaborative, the Essential Housing Campaign is the call to action to build housing for our essential workers in the communities they serve.
My call to action is cities across the country to deliver these housing choices. Everybody step up and play a role.
At the end of the day, the players on the field need to make the plays.
It's important that people know what they're talking about. There's a whole lot of education that needs to go on. The Housing Innovation Collaborative is doing its part.
Learn more at housinginnovation.co/essential.